Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mayumi Kajiura, and I'm from Nagoya City University in Japan. First, we'd like to express our sincere gratitude to Dr. Lin Day and other organizers for handling all the complex procedure for us. Thank you so much. And okay, now I'll be presenting my research titled Accelerating Comprehension, the Role of Audio Speed in Multimodal Second Language Learning. This research explores how multimodal input affects second language acquisition, particularly the impact of varying audio speed presented alongside reading comprehension text. We aim to understand how different audio speed influence reading duration and comprehension performance. I'll start by reviewing the previous research. First, definition of multimodal input. So what is multimodal input? Multimodal input refers to using multiple communication modes, such as combining text, audio, images, or gestures to facilitate learning. Studies reveal that multimodal input is more effective than unimodal input for second language learning. There are a lot of linguistic outcomes, such as grammar, vocabulary for both single words and formulaic sequences, pronunciation, listening, and reading. Especially, it is beneficial for comprehension because multimodal input can make form-meaning connection better. For my research, I conducted 3 experiments, a behavioral experiment, an MRI brain imaging experiment, and an eye tracking experiment. In both behavioral and MRI experiment, the purpose was to investigate the effect of multimodal input through transcript reading and listening practice. And auditory and visual information was presented separately. In contrast, the eye tracking experiment compared the effect of simultaneous audio-visual input on reading comprehension between native speaker and non-native speakers. In the behavioral experiment, the participants are divided into 5 groups to test different listening training methods. The results show that multimodal listening practice with transcript reading led to significantly better outcome than unimodal listening-only practice. In addition, the improvement of unimodal group were not significantly different from the control group who just took the test, right? And despite 5-day training, indicated that the effect of just repeated listening practice is not too high. Here is a result of the MRI research. The pink areas are associated with specific brain activity of second language multimodal setting. And we found that this specific brain activity in second language multimodal condition seems to be related to integrating sound and meaning gained from transcript reading. More importantly, this activity is correlated with the individual improvement of the subsequent intensive listening training, meaning that the magnitude of brain activity could predict learners' success in second language listening practice training. It's indicated that the integration of audio and visual input plays a crucial role in learning success in second language listening. In the eye tracking experiment, we compared the reading time between reading-only condition and reading while listening condition for both native speaker and non-native speakers. For non-native speakers, the reading time was faster in the reading while listening condition than reading-only condition, whereas for native speaker, the result was opposite. The reading time in the reading-only condition was faster than reading while listening condition. In conclusion, From these three experiments, we found that first, the multimodal input is far more effective than unimodal input. Second, from the brain experiment, the activity of the area integrating multimodal information predict learners' listening training success, indicated that integration of multimodal information is important for learning success in second language listening. From the eye tracking study, we found out that the effect of multimodal input are different between native speakers and non-native speakers. That means the effect of multimodal input depends on individual differences. So this means multimodal input can be affected by individual factors such as proficiency, working memory capacity, age, and typological language differences and individual preferences. For example, research revealed that audiovisual input can work as a compensatory mechanism only for low proficiency learners. In addition, it can be also affected by the material factors. So in this research, I focus on the level of the material, especially speed of the sound. Okay, now I'll move on to the present research. In this research, I'll focus on the effect of level of the material on the multimodal input, especially the speed of the sound. So the research questions are, number one, how does the speed of simultaneously presented audio affect reading comprehension? Number two, does faster multimodal listening practice improve comprehension when only reading materials are provided? Here are some hypotheses. Number one, the simultaneous multimodal input with faster rate speech enhances comprehension. Number two, the training with simultaneous multimodal input with faster rate speech enhances reading comprehension. Now, move on to the method of the study. The participants are 15 Japanese English as a foreign language learners, including 9 males and 6 females. Their proficiency level is approximately CEPAR B1 or B2. And they are university undergraduate student and graduate student. Therefore, materials, the 80 simple sentences for semantic judgment tasks are used to compare the reaction time. And 20 counterbalance semantic judgment tasks were conducted as a pre- and post-reading task with reading-only condition. Then the training was conducted with reading while listening condition using varying audio speed, ranging from 1.4 times faster to double speed. The participant judged the statement semantically, like, it is obvious that a tomato is a vegetable that is blue, isn't it? They answer yes or no. In this case, tomatoes are not blue, so the answer is no. Here is a pre-reading task demonstrating with reading-only condition. Here is an example. So a mushroom doesn't have seed, so answer is no. Then the training begins with simultaneous 1.4 times faster rate speech.
A bicycle is a useful vehicle for shopping that has 4 wheels.
Answer is no. Then example with 1.6 faster speech, 1.6 times faster speech.
When the traffic light is red, you have to stop.
Gradually, the sound became faster. Then this is an example of the task with 1.8 times faster rate speech.
Mathematics is a subject in which students take lessons at a gym.
And speech with double speed.
It is obvious that an airplane is a vehicle that can fly, isn't it?
Pretty fast, right? if the participant listened without the script, I don't think they would understand with this speed. But with the script, they could understand the sound, and I suppose the processing speed would be faster with this training. Finally, post-reading with reading-only condition. The answer is no. Again, move back to the procedure. The counterbalanced simple sentences for semantic judgment tasks are used to compare the reaction time. And 20 semantic judgment trials are conducted as a pre-reading task with reading-only condition. Then the training started with reading while listening condition using 1.4 times faster speech, 1.6, and 1.8, and double speed. Then the 20 semantic judgment trials are conducted as a post-reading task with reading-only condition to compare the reaction time with a pre-reading condition. So I hypothesized that reading time is faster in the post-reading condition than pre-reading condition after the training with faster rate speech. Now move on to the analysis. We analyze the data with a generalized linear mixed model. The dependent variable is the sentence reading time from the time that the sentence appeared on the screen to the time that the participant entered the key to judge the answer yes or no. And the fixed effect of the independent variable is presentation method, like reading only condition with pre-reading and post-reading and reading while listening condition with different speed, like 1.4 times faster, 1.6, 1.8, and double speed. And the random effects are item and subject. Now I'll tell you what I found. The reaction time with 1.6 times faster, 1.8 times faster, and double speed speech condition were faster than 1.4 times faster speed, faster sound, and pre and post reading only condition. And this is a formula and the result of a generalized linear mixed model. The reaction time of pre-reading condition was not significantly different from that of post-reading condition, but significantly slower than condition with faster rate speech. Faster audio condition, like 1.6 times faster and 1.8 times faster and double speed, significantly improved the reaction time compared to the slower sound, 1.4 times faster and reading-only condition. This is a figure explaining the reaction time of pre-reading condition and the sound with 1.4 times faster and 1.6 times faster, 1.8 times faster, and double speed, and post-reading condition. The reaction time of pre-reading condition is not significantly different from that of post-reading condition. The reaction time of simultaneous listening with 1.4 faster, 1.4 times faster sound condition was significantly different from pre-reading condition. And that of 1.6 times faster condition, sound condition was faster than 1.4 times faster condition. And with 1.8 times faster and double speed condition were faster than 1.6 times faster condition. But there is no difference between 1.8 times faster and double speed condition. Okay, I'll now revisit the research question. How does the difference in the speed of simultaneously presented audio affect comprehension? Number 2, does multimodal speed listening practice facilitate the comprehension in conditions where only reading material are provided? This means that the participant processing speed becomes faster after the training with multimodal presentation with faster sound. And my hypothesis is that the simultaneous multimodal input with faster rate speech enhances comprehension. The answer is yes. The reading time, the reading with simultaneous faster speech facilitates the reading comprehension. So with a faster speed, with a faster speech, the reading time, reaction time, and reading time becomes shorter. The other hypothesis is that the training with simultaneous multimodal input with faster rate speech enhances reading comprehension. The answer is no. When comparing pre and post reading with reading only condition, before and after the training with reading while listening condition with faster sound, the reaction time didn't improve significantly. In conclusion, simultaneous multimodal input with faster rate speech enhances real-time reading comprehension. And multimodal input with 1.8 times faster rate speech and double speed are the most effective speech rate for the student whose support levels are B1 or B2. However, while first audio can enhance reading speed during multimodal presentation, this effect does not persist in text-only reading. So the transfer of the simultaneous fast listening benefit to the subsequent reading comprehension is limited, while when audio is removed. That's our conclusion. Moving forward, future research should explore with larger sample size and examine whether the benefit of faster multimodal input can transfer to other than reading skill, such as listening comprehension. Thank you for listening. Here are references. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention.